Hello my gorgeous plant people, welcome back to Reading Mindfully. My name is Ayana and today I am going to show you a couple plants that I brought, so stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So yes, I bought some plants. Yesterday I bought some plants from Lowe's. I wasn't expecting to buy any plants really. I just went in there to get some the Captain Jack's dead brew bug, and I didn't even really see any plants, but then my mom wanted to go back later to see if there was anything that she liked, and then there was a whole section of plants that I hadn't really looked at. So these are some plants that I don't know, they just caught my eye and I was like, why not? But yeah, I only got 4 plants, and I don't really feel bad for buying these plants because I'm finally at a point where I don't feel overwhelmed with my plant collection, and I've been feeling really good with my plant care, so I was, feeling pretty good with adding these plants. So let's get into it. Alright, so the first plant that I purchased was this Sansevieria, and I asked if anyone knew what Sansevieria this was, and no one really knew, but after looking on Google and trying to search throughout YouTube videos, I think this is the Sansevieria xylonica or the gray lady. I'm not really sure which one, but what really drew me to this Sansevieria is just how light the leaves are, and just the patterning that goes down the leaves. And I don't have a Sansevieria this light besides my little moonshine, and just to have a taller one of this, I just thought it was really pretty, and it was just one of those plants where I couldn't stop thinking about it. So I know when that happens, I just need to go buy the plant, so that way I'm not like obsessing over it and being like, I should have went and got that plant. So I did go back and get this plant. I actually got 2 of them because this is really not a full pot in my opinion, so I bought 2 of these to make a fuller pot. These were $15 each, which I don't know how I feel about that because my mom got a Sansevieria that was $20 and hers was much fuller. But anyway, so I got 2 of these, and I just wanted to show you this compared to my other Sansevieria that I have. And this is the Trifasciatus. So there you can see that the difference between the leaves, and why I wanted to get this one because it's much lighter than this green one here, even than the one that's in the back over there. So that's what really drew me to this plant here. And I'm also going to try to give this one more light just so I can maintain the light that's in this green, the light green, and of this plant. So I'm either going to put this in front of a window or put this near my Sansi light, so that way it maintains the light leaves. And here's the second one. So I just got 2. And the third plant, you guys might be surprised that I picked up, but I've actually been looking at this plant for a while now. I just haven't really talked about it. And this is a peace lily. And usually I'm not really attracted to peace lilies, but I saw a bigger version of this in the urban jungle, and I didn't really want to pay the price that I saw that urban jungle, so I just kept waiting to see if I would find another one. And so when I saw this yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness, I think that this is a peace lily. And so this is the peace lily sensation. And what's different about this one is that it has much wider and broader leaves. And then it has a little bit of veining that you can see here. But I really love this peace lily because it's much wider and broader than the regular peace lily. And so once this peace lily grows out, it's going to really look nice and full and lush. And so this would be really good for a darker but not dark corner. And so that way I can make my corners in my home look more lush. So I'm either going to put this in my living room or my bedroom. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. This plant was only $15, and it was a fraction of the price that I saw the other one for at Urban Jungle. So I'm really excited that I saw this plant. I think my mom secretly wanted this plant, but I kept asking her if she wanted it, so she said no, but I think she really wanted it. And they only had one. And then I got one more plant. And this last plant is one that I really wasn't going to get, but this just looked so nice and it was so full and at a good price in my opinion. This is the Philodendron Saloon, or the Matophyllum bipennifidum. And I used to have one of these before they got reclassified, and I didn't really have the care down for this plant. And I don't remember if it got thrips or spider mites. I think it might have gotten spider mites when I used to have my first rubber tree, but I don't know. I saw this one and I couldn't really pass it up. This one is a nice huge plant, and for $15, this was a steal. I think my first one that I got was like 20 something dollars, and it wasn't even as full as this one. Not to mention have, you know, big more mature leaves. So I'm gonna try this plant again. I am a little bit more, you know, wise in my plant journey. It has been 2 or 3 years, so I think I will be good with this plant this time around. And this plant just has a ton of growth in this pot. I probably will have to repot it soon because this is a 10-inch pot. They're all 10-inch pots, which was another reason why I got these plants, because $15 for 10-inch pots are not bad at all. So I'm really excited about these plants and adding them to my collection. Like I said, I don't feel bad for adding these plants because I haven't been shopping for plants since October, and that is a long time for me. I feel really good about that. So I also do have spots for these plants in my collection, and yeah, so this is my first plant haul. It's not really a haul, but my first plant purchase of 2021, and I am excited. I did film my wish list plant video yesterday, but because I got the philodendron, or the Matophyllum, it kind of itches one of my scratches one of my plant like itches, but I don't know, I might just post that video anyway. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the couple of plants that I purchased yesterday, and we'll see where it goes from here. But I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for commenting and subscribing, and I'll see you soon. Bye.